So summons are here now, and I think that's something that was really highly anticipated. But for a lot of people, I think maybe some of us only have something of an idea of what to look for if we want to play summoner, like what to equip and all that. Now the obvious stuff is things like, say, the Gorilla Spear, which has a nice proc on it that adds damage to summons, or has things like the Encephalo Beam, has damage rating to summon powers, or things like this, like the Cosmically Enhanced Orders from the Scroll Emperor, which has Summoner Lighthouse, and again, damage rating summon powers, or there are items like this Octobot controller that have Summon Light Iteration on them. But, I mean, what else do we have to use, right? Like, are we forced to use these sorts of summoner-specific items, and what do we do with infinities, right? Because there's no node that adds summon damage specifically. The answer is actually really simple, and it's that your summon powers scale off of your stats just like any of your other powers. To demonstrate this, for magic, the Demon Bite mental damage, the upper end here, is 3680. If I equip this legendary, which adds mental damage and nothing to summon damage, you're going to see that goes from 3680 to 4795. I'm still getting a damage bonus from this legendary, even though it is not specifically for summoners. And the really cool thing is that the scaling, it's not like diminishing returns or anything like that. This has 584 to summon powers. The white upper end now is 4006. This has 581 damage. It is only 3 off. If I just swap that over 4004, the numbers add up. You're not getting any, like, lesser returns by not using items specifically for summoners. The other thing to keep in mind is that because these are like your other powers, they're going to inherit your critical and brutal also. This is me nothing equipped. They're kind of struggling to get crits. If I go ahead and put this on now, my crit chance is 25.6. And they're still struggling to get crits, but you can see they're coming in more regularly. Like, they're definitely closer to that 1 in 4 chance you'd expect to see. So, really, the main thing to keep in mind is that if you want to play Summoner, you don't need to sit there and say, like, oh, I need the Gorilla Spear, and I need the Octobot controller, and I need the Latverian Regalia, and I need the Cerebra. Anything like that, you don't really need to. You can just build same as normal. If you really want to,
How
just
many
use your
days
summons
must
to
pass
sort
without
of
end,
augment
unchanging?
your standard kit. So, hopefully that makes things a little bit easier for people who want to play summoners.